from your God. Ang inyong mga sala mooy nagpahimulag kaninyo gikan sa iyong Dios. Dili ang Dios mo'y namingbiya kaninyo, apan inyong sala mo'y naghila palayo kaninyo gikan sa inyong Dios. Muna yang gisulti. Okay, well, di ba sabot? Ang atong sala, no, mooy makapa-eject kanato. Eject ba? Pagawas. No? Eject, may himutang ejected. Hawa diya, gawas dire. No? Di ba kanang player sa NBA, sa BBA, kanang musukol o referee, di ba? Ejected sila. Gawas ko na sila, di pwede. Ejected yung ka. So, ang sala sa tao mo ay nakapa-eject kaniya gikan sa iyang Ginoo mo. Kini ang gisulti usab sa Ginoo siyang mga katawhan. So, kung separated ka sa Ginoo, pagkamiserable na nga kinabuhi. Di ba? Kaya naman mo ito akong gisulti sa una, kadang na akong gikot gikan sa uban, katingon nga, when God wanted to create a fish, o siyang gisulti, He talked to the water, let the water teem with living creatures. When God wanted to create trees, He spoke to the ground, let the ground produce vegetation. When God wanted to create man, He said to the Trinity, let us make man in our own image. Di ba? Now, when you take a fish out of the water, what will happen? Patay. When you uproot a tree from the ground, what will happen? Patay. When man is separated from God, spiritually dead. Ang spiritually dead, delikado, di ba? Okay. So that's why, no, bantayan na to ang mga butang, labi na kining against the will of God, nga mo'y makapa-eject ka na to gikan sa Ginoo. Okay? Pero ang nindot, no, kay kung ma-ejected ta, every time we repent, we confess our sins, back into fellowship tas Ginoo. Back to fellowship ta. So ejected ta gikan sa fellowship sa Ginoo. No? Dili kay ejected ta nga wala na ta. No, nawala atong kaluwasan. Oh, wala. Ang ato ang fellowship sa iya na ejected ta sa fellowship. But when we confess, we repent, back to fellowship ta nga na sa iya. Ha? Okay. Letter B. Another consequence in using negative volition is increase in sin and bondage. Kung gamito na to ang pag-decide sa paghimo og dautan, then ang sala nga imong ihimo mag-increase og maoy bondage nimo. Di nakakahawa diha. Manang uban nga mga tao mo advice, no? Kato mga taong nalulong sa bisyo. Unya kakita siya bata nga gatuntoon, ayaw na lang taon dong pagsulod anak kay pagka makasulod ka anak, lisod na kaayo igawas. Nga naman, yes, ka-increase, no? Kabalo man ta, kita nga tigkapi, ako tigkapi ko. Di ba, ga-increase imong dosage sa kape? Maupo na, no? So, ingon pa sa isa ka preacher, sa diha nga nag-advance atong technology, gan-advance po ang wickedness sa tao. Kaya na wala siya. Okay, that's why, kung dili nimo himuon, walay butang may tabo si mong kinabuhi. So, isa sa mga consequence sa paggamit sa negative volition, yes, increase in sin and bondage. Proverbs 5:22 nagaingon, the evil deeds of a wicked man ensnare him. No? Ang evil deeds sa katao, maoy litag alang niya, siya rin naunay siyang kagulingong litag. Sa mga sabongero pa, naunay siyang kaugalingong tari. Kita og manok, nga naunay siyang kaugalingong tari, di ba? Mag-ana siguro niya, nasipyat ang iyang ulo mismo mo, di ba? Naunay siyang kaugalingong tari. Ang tao pong nagpagalautan, ang iyang sala, mooy litag alang niya, mooy nakapadagma niya. And letter C, another consequence, God's discipline and judgment. Ma-under ka sa disiplina sa Ginoo. Okay, yung pa sa Hebrews 12:11, no discipline seems pleasant at time, but painful. walay disiplina nga, yes, na walay bata nga gidisiplina nga, ning, yes, salamat, disiplina ko, ayos. Nagahilak nga naman, painful kayo ang disiplina. Pero kanong disiplinahon man ta? Disiplinahon ta kay dili man ta illegitimate nga mga anak sa Dios. Legit man ta, mo disiplinahon pa, disiplinahon ta. Doon na ba ginikanan na nagdisiplina sa iyang silingan? Anak sa iyang silingan? Wala. Ang iyang anak yun. So kung kita gidisiplina sa Ginoo, pasalamat kay concern ang Ginoo, I love the itas Ginoo. Okay. So take discipline, no? Nga kuan kining malipayon tungod kay nag-prove na siya sa atong pagkaanak sa Dios. Okay? Another consequence, broken relationship and regret. So Proverbs 10:17, but whoever ignores correction leads others astray. Kung nailisod kayo, no? Nga unta, kung kita naghimong sala, our own stupidity, okay lang. Hala, mirisin mo, pero kanang makadamay pa ka sa uban bitaw, kinabuhi. So muna ang mga resell karon sa mga prinsipyo ba, no? Ingon tong mga kuan, ingon tong mga anti-Dutertes, gipatay ni umilo yung mga tao, wala sin against humanity, no? Pero ang karon pa sa uban, kung wala ni patya, mudamay ni og daghan nga mga tao. Kung dili nimo dakpon, preson ang mga posers, pila ka milyon sa mga tao ang madamay. Munang, sumali mga prinsipyo bitaw, di ba? O dili lang ni ana, sa atong kaugalingon nga paggawi. Kung nagahimo tag isa ka buta nga questionable, then dili lang ikaw mo suffer sa consequence apan ang uban. Doon ay mga ginikanan nga ang nag-suffer sa consequence nila, ang ilang anak. Luoy kayo, di ba? Kana gani magkasakit imong anak, nga grabe ang sakit, moingon ba gani ang ginikanan nga pastilan kung pwede palang mahatag ng ubang sakit. Ako na lang mag-antos, di ba? Kay di ka kalantaw sa nag-antos sa imong anak. Pero kung ang imong anak nag-antos tungod sa imong consequence, that's very painful. Og ni ana, o sa effect, ang last, emotional and mental turmoil. Kana kita nga hasolon ka sa imong konsensya. Psalm 32, 3 and 4, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day long. Sa ato pa, alaw o gabi, ginahasol siya sa iyang konsensya. Nga naman, tungod sa konsekwensya iyang gihimo, o dili lang sa iya, daghan pang nadamay kauban. Nga mga tao, labi na sa iyang loved ones. So, dahil na ginatawag nga, regret and remorse. Asa nagsugod? Only by using negative volition. So every day, we are bombarded with choices, tanan, no? Bisan pagpili sa imo ang isuot karong adlaw, no? Ga-decide ka, sa akong suoton na ni. Gawas ka to na uniform daan nga naka-schedule na, di ba? So every day doon na ginatawag nga choices. So sa ato ang pag-decide, mga decision makings, atong bantayan, no? Beware with negative. Always positive. Kaya nga naman, kung grabe ang consequence sa negative volitions, ado na po'y ginatawag nga blessings sa paggamit sa ginatawag nga positive volitions. Nga always ka nato ginapili what is right in the sight of God. What is pleasing in the sight of God. Ado na po'y blessing nga ihatag sa Ginoo. O isang nabiruan nga blessing si ana, peace of mind. O kanang peace of mind, di na mapalit og milyon, di na mapalit og bilyon sa tao. Kaya sa man na, gift na siya gikan sa God of peace. Paghihatag niya kadtong sunod sa kabubuton sa Ginoo. Okay? Therefore, if there is stupidity atong nakita sa itong kaugalingon, I will have to renounce. Lord, akong gi-renounce na. But from now on, I will always use my volition sa gitawag nga positive, what is righteous. So kita man mismo kabalo, no? sa tuang kuan, sa tuang kaugalingon. Nga doon ay mga usay kabuang mo moabot sa tuang kinabuhi. O maghatag na siya og warning sa uban. Okay, doon na bitaw mga panghitabo bitaw. Nga siyempre ka na panghitabo sa pamilya. Diha sa pamilya, no, ang babae kan magulangan, uy, na disgrasya, na buros. So miingon din mama, mga manghod, kuha na, kanang itawag nga, pagbantay mo, si ate ninyo, ang ate pod, sa tayagod no, pagbantay mo, tanawa ako. Uy, ming sunod na po ng manghod. Saan na to? Mo to'y negative. Nanon tayo example to avoid, no? Na example to avoid, but still, gipili niya ang negative. So, mo to'y negative volition. Di, suffer gihapon siya sa consequences. So that's why, every day we are bombarded with choices. But ask God's wisdom, or to always choose, no, the positive para we will always enjoy the peace of mind. O labaw sa tanan, pleasing in the sight of God. Okay? So, hinaot nga doon na tayo na-learning ang mga lesson this morning. Atong interest sa Ginoo kining tanan. Thank you, O God, for speaking to us this morning through this lesson. And we realized, O God, that how many times we use our negative volitions. Mas gipili na mo, Lord, ang mga butang nga makalipay sa among kaugalingon apan naka-offend usab kanimo at the same time. Lord, we accept nga daghan kami nahimo Ginoo nga mga butang against your will Ginoo. And we accept, O God, that there is stupidity Ginoo nga niasa mo because of sin. And now, O God, among gina-renounce kana, Lord, nga mga butang sa among kinabuhi. Pasayloa kami sa mga negative volitions nga among gihimo, Lord, dati. Ug amo nang gi-renounce kanang tanan. Ug among giampo, pinaagi sa imong precious blood nga imong gipaagas dito sa cross. Hinlui kami Ginoo. Gikan ni aning klasik-klasik mga stupidity sa among kinabuhi. Ug himoa kami, Lord God, nga bag-o in your sight. O God, that from now on, we will always use our positive volition. Himuon na mo ang mga butang nga pleasing diha kanimo Ginoo. Salamat, O Lord. Continue to bless us, especially, Lord, sa imong mga anak karon, mga legislators, sa ilang paghimo silang session. Hinaut nga imong kaalam lang ito, mag-govern diha sa ilaha. Ug i-bless, Lord, ang tanan Ginoo nga ilang paghimuon, ang mga resolutions, O God, mga ordinance nga ilang hatagan ug decision, ikaw magagiya kanila. Bless also, Lord, ang tanan nila Ginoo nga mga staff, O Lord, ikan sa mga Ginong Vice Mayor, yung mga staff. And Lord, we also pray for the whole LGU family, for your continuous protection and your provisions, O God, and even, Lord, the whole Ipil, O God. We claim your protection sa matag-adlaw, sa among kinabuhi, tagsa-tagsa. This all we pray, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen. Sa tanan.
All right, good morning, everybody. So I think we are now ready to start with our session. And I would like to request everybody to please rise as we welcome the Sangguniang Bayan Mays together with our presiding officer, Honorable Anamel Camacho Oligario, and our secretary, Estilita Silvano Iguia.
Good morning. Our 28th regular session is hereby called to order. Pambansang awit, please.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
And we ask our secretary to call the roll, please.
Good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to the 28th regular session. Present for today's regular session, Madam Chair, the following: the Honorable Vice Mayor Anamel Oligario. We have Honorable Glenn Ayan Sabihon, Honorable Sharif Mazin Hasim, Honorable Dayan Catalunya, Honorable Eric Alibutdan. We have Honorable Janelle Bordner Andalahaw, Honorable Elias Dangpalan, Honorable Joel Ebol. We have Honorable Alberto Alcoriza Jr.,
Present.
Honorable Triximil Palalon, Honorable Roy Andy Oligario, and we have Honorable Alhapid Muhammad. On record, there are 9, Madam Chair, and we are in quorum.
So since we are in quorum, Mr. Floor Leader.
Yes, Madam Chair, good morning to you and to the other members of this honorable body. Considering that we are in quorum, I therefore move for the adoption of the order of business, Madam Chair. Visitors hour, Madam Chair. So far, we do not have one in this regular session, Madam Chair. So you can move forward, Madam Chair. Privilege. I think we have 2, Madam Chair, members of this august body to avail of the privilege hour. No, privilege hour.
Hello. Good morning to our very own Madam Presiding Officer, the Honorable Vice Mayor Inday Oligario, the Honorable Majority Floor Leader, the members of the Sangguniang Bayan, our SB Secretary, Madam Lalay, to our staff, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This representation would like to extend my deepest and again my heartfelt thanks to each and everyone for the past activity of the Ipil Central Market Association which commenced October last year and ended December, as we also celebrate the Christmas party celebration and extending the different awards and certificates to the deserving Market Vendors Association. At this point in time, Madam Chair, allow me please also, in behalf of the Ipil Central Market Association, extend our plaque of appreciation to the Honorable Ramses Troy Oligario, our very supportive, very energetic and smart Honorable Mayor, who has been actively supporting the Ipil Central Market Association annual intersection basketball and volleyball tournament held at the Universidad de Zamboanga Gymnasium, Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay Province, given this 20th day of December 2025 at UC Gym, Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay Province. We extend our deepest thanks to the Honorable Mayor. Another plaque of appreciation from the Ipil Central Market Association, Public Market Don Andres Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay, given to the Honorable Vice Mayor Anamel C. Oligario, who has been actively supporting the ICMA annual intersection basketball and volleyball tournament held at Universidad de Zamboanga Gymnasium, Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay Province, given this 20th day of December 2025 at UC Gymnasium, Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay Province. Although this is already a little bit late already, but considering that all of us, of course, we were very, very busy that time. So our apology, no, to all of you.
Picture.
And we have here also the same certificate of appreciation is awarded to the Honorable President of the Philippine Councilors League, Sibugay Chapter, the Honorable Sharif Hasim, who has been actively supporting the ICMA annual intersection basketball and volleyball tournament held at the Universidad de Zamboanga Gymnasium, Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay Province, given this 20th day of December 2025 at UC Gym, Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay Province. Kindly extend to the staff of the office of the board member Hasim, and to all of you, my dear colleagues in the Sangguniang Bayan, of course, department heads, and all of us, the Pilipinas, for extending your help and for us to have that very, very successful activity and celebration of the Ipil Central Market Association. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Hindi ako makapagsalita ba? Honorable members of the Sangguniang Bayan, Honorable Presiding Officer, Honorable Vice Mayor Annamel Olegario, and distinguished colleagues, good morning.
Morning.
I rise today on a matter of personal and legislative privilege to bring before this august body a proposal that is both timely and deeply rooted in our shared commitment to social justice, inclusivity, and respect for human dignity. During the first week of October 2025, at the culmination of the Senior Citizens Week or Elderly Week, our Honorable Municipal Mayor, Honorable Mayor Brgys Olegario, issued a clear and meaningful instruction to explore and propose a local legislative measures that would encourage the inclusion of able-bodied senior citizens in job hiring, both in the government and private sectors. That instruction was not merely ceremonial. It was a call to action. It challenged to us, legislators, to translate compassion into concrete policy. Honorable members, senior citizens are often viewed solely as dependents of social services. Yet, many of them remain physically fit, mentally capable,
Elvira.
highly skilled, and eager to continue contributing to our community. Their years of experience, discipline, and wisdom are assets that should not be disregarded simply because of age. National laws already recognize their truth. The expanded Senior Citizens Act of 2010, RA 9994, affirms the right to participate in productive activities. The Anti-Age Discrimination Employment Act, Republic Act 10911 prohibits age-based discrimination in employment. What is needed now is a local mechanism, a clear statement of policy from this Sanggunian, that these national principles are alive and enforced here in the municipality of Ipil. The proposed ordinance does not compel employers. Instead, it encourages, enables, and creates an environment of opportunity. It sends a strong message that in Ipil, ability matters more than age, and that productivity does not expire at 60. Honorable colleagues, this measure is not only pro-citizens, it is a pro-family, pro-economy, and pro-development. When senior citizens remain productive, families are strengthened, dependency is reduced, and our local economy benefits from the more inclusive workforce. I therefore humbly appeal to the members of the Sangguniang Bayan to look beyond the text of the ordinance and see it a spirit of respect, a spirit of gratitude, and a spirit of inclusive governance. Let us honor the truth given to us by our constituents. Let us also honor the instruction of our municipal mayor in the voice of our senior citizens who ask not for clarity but for opportunity. Respectfully seek your support, cooperation, and favorable consideration for this proposed ordinance. Together, let us make the municipality of Ipil a model of inclusivity where experience is valued, dignity is preserved, and no citizen is left behind because of age. Daghang salamat, maayong buntag, kanatong tanan.
Thank you, Honorable Dagpalan. Any more who wants to avail the privilege hour? Anyone? No? Okay, let's go to the reading and an approval of the minutes of the previous session.
Madam
And a
Chair.
second.
Madam Chair, I move to dispense the reading of the minutes of the previous session, Madam Chair, considering that we have already given copies of the minutes ahead of time. Madam Chair.
Second.
And it's being seconded. If you have any question, just approach our secretary. Okay,
Finally, Madam Chair, motion to approve the minutes of the previous session, Madam Chair.
Second, Madam Chair.
it's been seconded. Reference of business, Madam Secretary.
Okay, for the reference of business calendar and first reading, under the proposed ordinance, we have one, draft ordinance number 044, sponsored by Honorable Elias Nangpalan, an ordinance encouraging the inclusion of able-bodied senior citizens in the job hiring process of vacant positions in both private and government sectors within the municipality of Ipil and providing guidelines therefore.
Committee on Rules.
Under other communications, we have here the annual budget for CY 2026 of Barangays Labe, Taway, and SK annual budget for CY 2026 of Guituan.
Committee on Apro.
Item B, we have the Barangay Revenue Code of Upper Pangi.
Committee on Rules.
Item C, we have the communication from the Municipal Mayor requesting for a resolution extending the deadline of payment of business permit fees, taxes, and or charges and renewal of business permits for calendar year 2026 in the municipality of Ipil without surcharge and or penalties through the business one-stop shop until January 24, 2026.
Okay,
Madam
this
Chair.
is urgent. We need a resolution for this.
Madam Chair.
Yes.
In as much as we understand that we have a very, very limited time in the processing of our business licenses, Madam Chair, I firmly believe that there is an urgent need to pass immediately this resolution. So I move that this matter be considered as urgent.
I second, Madam
It's
Chair.
been seconded. Will sponsor the resolution.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. I move for a resolution extending the deadline of payment of business permit fees, taxes, and or charges, and renewal of business permits and for the calendar year 2026 in the municipality of Ipil without surcharges and or penalties through the business one-stop shop or BOSS until January 24, 2026. I so move, Madam
Any
Chair.
second?
I second, Madam
It's been
Chair.
seconded. Discussion?
Discussion, Madam Chair.
Yes.
I would like to, in aid of legislation, I would like to invite in the session, Madam Chair, the licensing officer of the municipality of Ipil. Because last night, I just heard that out of 2,000 applicants pending at the office of the licensing office, the municipality of Ipil only accomplished about 400. Now, if our extension date of January 24, today is January 21st already, Madam Chair, because if the time or the approved, whether we will eventually approve this, that we will extend our issuance of business licenses without surcharges until January 24, I would like to propose that it will be even further extended up to the last day of January 2024, considering the one-stop shop is not yet very fast in their in the what we call this transactions. So that's my that is why I am trying to request the in aid of legislation again the licensing officer in our session today.
Okay.
Madam Chair, I agree with that comment, Madam Chair. In fact, I already heard comments around that even our personnel assigned were not properly or perhaps lack of experience and a little orientation about it. So I am amenable that as much as possible that we could extend this up to the last, no, o pwede lang po, up
Yes.
to the last office day of January 2026.
Okay.
In addition,
so,
Madam Chair, I think even during your time as
Yeah,
the
at the
municipal
end of
chief
the month.
executive,
Yeah,
you
the-
were giving extension until the last day of
Yeah.
January.
the problem is sa fire.
Oo.
Dugay sa fire kay online ang ilahang pag-apply nila,
Process.
pag-process nila.
Oo.
So, diha madugay. So, diha madugay sa fire. Good. So, gatambak siguro sa fire karon ng ilahang mga application.
Yes. So I think there is no harm in extending further the date of our extension.
Okay.
So in the period of amendment,
Amendments.
Madam Chair, I would like to propose, I don't know if the licensing officer is coming, but on the other matters, Madam Chair, I would like to propose the further extending it further into the last day of January, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay.
Eh,
I-invite na.
Madam Chair?
To Ana.
Eh,
To Ana. Okay.
Madam Chair,
Coming
may
daw,
I-
coming.
May I ask the honorable majority floor leader? I think the observation is justifiable, Madam Chair, that there is a need for us to extend our what is this, the processing of the
Business
the
licenses.
business permit and licenses. So we can even approve this and during the period of amendments.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So, Madam Secretary. Amendments mo, Joe. Honorable Epple.
Amendments.
Amendment, are we now in the period
Yes.
of amendments? Okay, Madam Chair, I'd like to propose an amendment to this resolution authored by Honorable Joel Ebol. I'd like to amend on the date of the extension, Madam Chair, to instead of January 24, 2026, I'd like to propose an amendment up to January 31 ba?
31.
31,
31.
2026, Madam Chair. That's my amendment, Madam Chair.
And a second for the amendment. Okay.
I second, Madam
It's
Chair.
been seconded back to the main motion as amended once. Okay, any discussion? Objection? There having none, motion is hereby approved.
Thank you.
Next item, we have item D, duly endorsed from Municipal Mayor, is a copy of the MOA to be entered into by and between LGU Ipil and Medina College for the immersion program of their senior high school students.
Committee on Rules.
Madam Chair, I'd like to propose that the Committee on Education will also be included in the referral, Madam Chair.
It's a joint committee, Committee on Rules and Education.
Item E, duly endorsed from the Municipal Mayor, is the request of the MSWD for a resolution authorizing to charge the prior year obligation to the current appropriation, the payment and settled obligations to the following accredited service providers of LGU Ipil. We have Champion Commercial in the amount of 65,000, Dr. Henry De Villa Hospital 940,000, FCC Infirmatory 206,758, Ipil Doctors Hospital 355,575, Safeway Pharmacy 20,341, Artilim Family Hospital 64,102.72, and Villa Babas Funeral Homes 1,070,600 in the total amount of 2,722,376.72.
Committee on Apro.
Right now, the committee report.
Dapat yung 72. Okay, let's go.
Yes,
Oo.
Madam Chair. I have 3 committee reports, Madam Chair. This is Committee on Appropriation and Finance. Committee report number 229, creation of plantilla position for Office of the Municipal Mayor, findings and recommendation. The committee to which was referred to the request of the Mayor, Honorable Ramses Troy Olegario, on the possible creation of 2 plantilla positions under his office, namely Executive Assistant 1, salary grade 14, and Private Secretary 1, salary grade 11. The committee convened that to discuss of the said request taking into consideration that the recommendation of the local finance committee based on the 2026 annual budget on only private secretary 1 salary grade 11 positions can be accommodated, and so far due to the limited funds, the other position executive assistant assistant 1 salary grade 14 could perhaps considered next year when the needs of the justifiable funds would warrant. The governing rule of the follow to be appointment in the 2025 Omnibus Rules on Appointments of Other Human Resource Action 2025 ORA, which stated that the appointments of the co-terminus permanently confidential positions that are exempt from qualification requirements. In this case of the position that to be created in Private Secretary 1, salary grade 11, the correct position of the title is Administrative Assistant 5, Private Secretary 1, salary grade 11. The duties and responsibilities is to provide executive administrative support to the municipal mayor, including scheduling, correspondence handling, the document management. Finding in merits in the said request for the creation, the committee recommends that approval of the creation said the position of Administrative Assistant 5, Private Secretary 1, salary grade 11, based on the index and occupation service, position titles, grades in the local government position, and converted to the generic class titles. The Plantinga Ordinance to this effectively strongly recommend for the approval, Madam Chair.
And a second for the
I would like to
approval.
move a motion for the approval of adoption of the said committee report, Madam Chair.
A second, Madam Chair.
Seconded.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. This is committee report number 230 and 231, annual budget calendar year 2026 of Barangay Tenan, for amounting of 5,777,081 pesos and 37 cents, at Barangay Maquilas for 6,516,605 pesos and 29 cents. Remarks and recommendation: the Committee on Appropriation, to which was referred to the annual budget calendar year 2026 of Barangay Tenan and Maquilas of the Municipality of Review and Evaluation and Approval. The said annual budget of calendar year 2026 has been referred to the Local Finance Committee through the Municipal Budget Officer for technical review and preliminary review. After review, and it's hereby declared operative in entirety, effective upon its approval, subject to the posting requirements under Section 59 of RA 7160, and further subject to the conditions cited in the Local Finance Committee review. In the implementation of its budget, the LGU must ascertain adherence to the fundamental principles enumerated in Section 305 of the Code. It's understood that the review in action does not authorize any item in appropriation that is prohibited by the inconsistent with the provisions of the law. The committee hereby recommends for its approval, provided that the compliance with the foregoing execution of the budget shall be a sole responsibility of the implementing barangay government, using the standard guidelines, procedures, and the budget execution pace prescribed under the budgeting, accounting, and auditing rules and regulation. So, Madam Chair, I would like to move for the adoption of the said committee report, or committee report number 230 and 231.
And a second for the
I
approval.
second, Madam
It's been
Chair.
seconded.
Madam-
Discussion, objection, having none, motion is hereby approved. Yes,
Madam
go ahead.
Chair, I would like to move a resolution that it's hereby declared operative in entirety, effective upon its approval of the annual budget calendar year 2026 of Barangay Tenan for amounting for 5,777 pesos and 77,081 pesos and 37 cents, and Barangay Maquilas of 6,516,000 and 605 pesos and 29 cents, Madam Chair.
And a second?
Second.
It's been seconded. Discussion, objection, having none, motion is hereby approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. That's all, Madam Chair.
Before we proceed to the committee report of Honorable Alcoriza, I think the department head of the licensing is here. Licensing.
Okay, we will still accommodate.
Yeah, okay. And a second for the suspension of the rules, please.
I move, Madam Chair, to suspend the rules to accommodate our licensing officer, Madam Chair.
Rule suspended. Madam Burley.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the August body, to the presiding officer. I would like, based on the request from the Municipal Mayor. We are requesting for the extension of our business one-stop shop. So far, we have 3,800 establishment, but we have recorded 1,900 as to applications. So naapagod siya because the business owners are still complying their documentary requirements like business permit, barangay clearance, sa fire. Ang dito manggod sa ato ang sa Gaisano, okay ra ang process. Pero ang turnouts nato is naagita sa 50% pa. So manangga request ni og extension if granted.
Okay. So that is why, Ma'am Merly, we extended even further.
Yes.
Instead of January 24, we decided to give the extension until the last day of January 2026
So far,
to
thank
give
you.
more ample time to your office to process everything.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
So that is why we just tried to request your presence here so that our decision, of course, para it becomes justifiable.
Honorable Alcorisa, I
Yes.
think on January 31st.
31st, yes.
26 may magi.
Last day of January 2026.
Thank you very much, sir.
So
Okay.
kwan yun mo sa ni overtime.
Madam Chair,
Yesterday, 12 o'clock na gid binihawa.
Madam Chair, for clarification
Yes,
only.
Honorable.
Can I ask if enough na ba ang time na gihatag na mo na oras para ma-accommodate ng
Pwede na siya.
Sobra na gid.
So,
Sakto
enough
gid.
yun na siya kayo.
Thank you, Madam
24
Chair.
na gid among gikuan from 5 kay nag-start late na 5 kay holiday man tong supposed to be mag-start og January 2. So holiday man to siya. So 5 gid ta, which is ang ilang reklamo is ma'am late na murag later kuan na daw ba nako okay ra man pud na kay tungod sa holiday na to. So amo silang ipasabot nga na magoy tendency nga maghulat man gyud sila samha
Last day.
gyud.
Especially walay penalty.
Yes, way panahon. Muna gabi dito man gid gihapon atong extension sa Gaisano, which is nagsulat mig letter for the extension. Nagsulat may pero among gikuan sir ba kay tungod sa resolution. Okay ra gyud si Mr. Gaisano. So kami po dito remain na gihapon atong mga equipment dito naa sa Gaisano. Okay sila gid.
Ma'am Merly,
Yes.
you mentioned about Gaisano because we are doing this business one-stop shop at Gaisano. What is our responsibility to Gaisano while we do the BOSS?
So far sir wala gid sila gi-mention.
So it's going to be 100% free for us.
Yes.
So with that, Madam Chair, I think we need to pass a resolution extending our heartfelt gratitude to the management of Gaisano Ipil for giving us this wonderful opportunity that we can conduct our business one-stop shop for the first time in this municipality.
Yes. We talked with the manager, Mr. Arvin Manco. Nalipay sila ma'am kay ang ilang tenants diha mga around 70, so within lang. Except katong barangay clearance nga kwaon nila outside. So nalipay gud kay sila so far.
Nag-shopping na po itong uban.
Yes, kanang maghulat sila ma'am. Lipay po sila gud ma'am kay everyday ga istorya ko sa Gaisano nagpasalamat gyud ko always.
Madam Chair, good morning, Mamer.
Yes.
Mag-ask lang ko, how far are we on all the applicants in terms of percentage completion sa atong license?
So
Licensing?
far for the in terms na ma'am sa completion nato sa as to business permit ma'am we printed 400 plus. 400 plus pa.
Pala.
Oo.
Out of
One
the-
night as of Monday night
Out of how many?
3,008.
Kulang jud ang 24.
Tama
Kulang
gyud.
yun.
Tama gyud siya. Kulang ang 24.
So, 400. That's roughly
400 pa lang.
15%.
Atong print
Out of
outs nato ba?
3,000.
Pero as to application natay 1,009. 3,008 so nanagita sa 50% application.
Madam, is that figure 3,000 for the whole
Accurate
Ipil
na?
already?
Yes, sir. Based sa record sa BPLO, there were 3,008, pero last year naatay na receive na issued nga business permit is 2,589. Ang uban man good sir is nag-apply, pero ang uban bitaw igo lang nagbayad, so wala silang nagpahimog business permit. Igo lang napoy uban, igo lang pud nagpa-assist, which is akuan mi sir sa tax map namo is very strict gud mi ron. So far sa una pa katong last 2025 maskin pag December 26 last day sa office nato is ako kauban sa mong staff is nag-adto gud mi, nag-fill gud mi kay natay katong nag-promise pod na mo bayad, amo gud nang i-follow up, which is nagbayad pod sila.
Okay, Madam Chair.
Go ahead.
I-
Yes, Honorable
Okay,
Member.
thank you. Madam Merl, my question is, even I raised this question during the time of Sir Dunoban, but I would like to again point out this concern to you, being the officer in charge now. You know, we have a big problem to our vendors having business along National Highway. In fact, we called up the attention of the different barangays even before, no? Barangay Taway, Barangay Tiayon. We are thankful that the Barangay Sanito now is already demolishing their public market, because this is also a or contributed problem to our legitimate market vendors in the population. So, my concern is, were you able to examine these applicants having their business along National Highway? Kana bang nagbutang dihag mga play market? Kay once nga inyo po nang gitagaan og business permit, so we allow them to do business, which is prohibited even under the national law. That's why we passed already an approved ordinance, katong play market ordinance ron. I instructed my staff now to make an amendment nga butangan yun siyang penal provision to avoid barangays having or establishing play market within the national highway. Kay delikado man pud kaayo ni nga na ang mga play market. But my very concern is that according to my information, gitagaan man gud po daw sila og business permit.
Yes, sir. So far, sir, before ka magkuha og business permit, application,
Barangay.
naa si MPDC, which is to issue kanang sa, kung naa ba sila sa road right of way, naa si engineering, sir, nga muno issue once po na siya, once nga naka-violate diya, sir. Labi na kanang, kanang sa flea market, sir, so far, makuha magina sila kuan application, provided, sir, nga naa sila complete nga requirements. Pero kanang flea market, like sa nito, ang tenants manggudya, sir, kanang nagbaligya, sir, maura po na, sir, gihatagan sila og application, which is na po doon sila business permit.
O pero ang sanito ron wala naman.
Wala na, oh.
Wala na.
Kay karon, sir, natay series of meeting with MPDC and engineering na ang kanang naka-encroach bitaw, anong national kanang mga setbacks nila, mao na ami kanang ginahimo ana, sir. Labi na ang engineering no issue once gina siya, sir.
Okay.
Nasa road right of way kanang maka-encroach nga murag setback man ang tawag ana no ng allowance sa road nga naa sila gatinda dili kuan na sila sir na nay no issuance ana sa MPDCN engineering sir kay ila gyud nang gina on-site inspection labi na si engineer kulan-kulan.
Okay, so ang ako lang man the fact that we have still around 400
Yes sir.
approved business permit and licenses. So I believe as far as sa flea market ha ang ako ang
As a flea
ang ako ang
market, yes, sir.
concern nga unta ma-review siya,
Yes sir.
no? Together with the concerned offices unta ug pwede kay para ma-resolve pud nato ang clamor sa atong mga market vendors because definitely with this existence of flea market along National Highway, it greatly affect our legitimate market vendors.
Yes sir.
Kana jud may dako kayo, in fact naay dako jud kayo nga kanang pagbagsak sa unsa pa ni kaning collection sa ato ang or sales sa ato ang merkado.
Yes sir,
That's
mag-insight
all
po, sir.
ma'am, my concern.
Yes sir, thank you kay sir ha kay mag-on-site mi ang nag-inspection po sir. Mag-on-site mi og inspection. Kung labi na sa sanito, magamay na naman po to sir no.
I believe no more
Ano
sa
more
nito.
na?
Oh.
Kay last time nakita
Wala
na
na.
pamangod sila.
Gi-transfer sila sa kilid
Sa kilid
sila.
na, oo.
Actually, ang mga goods nga ilang baligya, mga isda, mga gulay, is gikan po sa market.
Yes.
Ila po
Gikan
gangka.
gyapon sa market. And makita po ninyo, ang namaligya po din ha sa mga flea market is from the market. Mga parente ra pud nila. Sila ra gyapon. So I don't think maapektuhan ang ilahang sales kay gikara man pud sa ila gikuha. Nalipay mga sila kay buybacks man ang palito sa ila.
Daghan, Madam Chair, it's not only fish, it's not only meat, but even mga vegetables
Vegetable
and
is from
other
the market po
agri-produce, no? Na naagyod nagakuan, which is kanang violation gyud pod even in the national provision, violation siya. And my stand is kanang ang epekto gyud sa ato ang merkado publiko nga kaning merkado publiko mao gyud ni ato ang gihimong primary source of tax collection nato every day. Kay kanang sa mga flea market in different barangays murag ticket-ticket raman siguro ang naagod
Sa barangay, para
sa
sa barangay. Ay laha pong income sa barangay. Okay, since na-explain naman sa ato para di ta mo taas katong discussion since mag-tax mapping man mo,
Yes.
no? So makita na ninyo kung unsa ang ang dapat ninyong himuon. So amo na isalig sa inyo ha.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Kuan jud mi after this renewal mga February na is pagkuan is
Tax
sugod na
mapping.
mig tax map. Maski paggabi ga tax gani mi ma.
Ato naman ang ginahimo pag yun sukat sa
Oo,
una.
sa una,
Okay.
oo.
Finally, Madam Chair, ang atong mga legislators mo ato magmaramag, I encourage everyone to observe sa flow of business sa maramag. Kay makita man jud nato og paunsa ba naabay mga other baligya palibot sa kwan, makita nato siya. How they were able to kanang improve the collection in the municipality of Maramag.
Okay. Madam Chair, I think we are at this time through with the
Licensing.
licensing officer of our municipality of Ipil. We'd like to thank you, Madam Mila Merly.
Yes sir, thank you po.
Thank you,
Kahit
Ma'am Marley.
extended di ay siya until 31 which is
Yes.
ang pang is 24. Thank you and thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mama. I think we have another
Yes.
visitor from
Madam Chair, I think we still have one more visitor. Okay. We have our visitor from the Samsoreco 2. We have here now Mr. Abdul Malik Bakaramon, our ISO manager for Samsoreco 2. And his presence here, together with her secretary, I guess, is for an info drive, updating of all the programs and activities of Samsoreco 2. And Madam Chair, with that, Mr. Bakaraman is requesting that he will be given the opportunity to set up a slide presentation. So, Madam Chair, we welcome again our Samsoreco 2 ISD manager. So, recess muna, Madam Chair. Okay.
Good morning to everybody. In behalf of Samsuri Kuto, we are very thankful to the 13th Legislative Council in their 28th regular session of Ipil, Sambuanga Sibugay, for allowing Samsuri Kuto to give updates and inform this August body regarding the present operational status of your electric cooperative. By the way, Mr. Chair, may you allow me first to give an overview with the regarding the Republic Act 1732 or the Anti-Electricity and Electric Transmission Lines Materials Pilferage Act of 1994. Mauni akong ipakita lang sa inyo kay to give you a background there, last July of 2025, the National Electrification Administration declared Samsuri Kuto Electric Cooperative as an ailing electric cooperative. Therefore, the NIA administrator was authorized by the NIA board to take over the management. So, the honorable administrator of NIA, Honorable Administrator Mariano Almeida, installed a new management team headed by Chairman Christopher Dolpo of Bukidnon Electric Cooperative. And the member of the board of Samsuri Kuto now are the General Manager of Zamboanga del Norte Electric Cooperative in the name of Attorney Jordan Chan, General Manager of Misamis Oriental 1 Electric Cooperative, Engineer Colin Tarsilo, General Manager of Mores Kuto, Misamis Oriental 2 Electric Cooperative, Miss Edna Jango, and the General Manager of Misamis Occidental 2 in Osamis, Engineer Roel Agostiro. Now, the new Acting General Manager of Samsuri Kuto is the incumbent General Manager of Misamis Occidental 2 in the name of Engineer Herney Husi Olao, and the administrator also appointed different department managers and also appointed different area manager. So, luckily, I was one who was appointed as Institutional Services Department Manager now of Samsuri Kuto. So, ngano man niya gitik over, kita niya nga in spite of niya's management from 2022, the operation slightly improved. The system loss was reduced in the system loss in 2022 is 22% to 23%. And now, as of December 31, 2025, niubos siya 15%. Pero ang system loss cap is 10.25. Maunay gi-allow sa ERC. Therefore, katong sobra ng 10.25, lugi gyapon ni Samsuri Kuto. So, ang collection efficiency in 2022, pinakataas ay 94 sa average collection efficiency. Napataas lang na mo og gadulag 97 karong last year niubos mi og 96 point something. So kulang pagyapon sa target ng team. So usa ka identified nga problema kini nga muhatag ko kuwang dako kayog tabang ng mga LGUs nga mutabang si kay Samsuri Kuto in implementing kining Republic Act 1732, the Anti-Pilferage Act. So, di na nako, kabalo naman tana. Kana lang siya. Anyway, we will be giving a soft copy to this August body, no? Kabalo ko nga, dagan po inyong. So, kini siya, especially with due respect in the consumers of the triple SB nga gitawag na to, which is under our coverage area, the Siocon, Siraway, Sibukuan, Baligyan, diha gyud taas kayo ang system loss na mo collection efficiency. Kini ang isa ka problema na mo, dagay gagamit og kuryente nga wala makaagig tarong. So, karon, by the way, this August body, know it already that the plan of Nia Samsurikuto is to weave or transfer the operation of the Triple SB to Zamboanga del Norte Electric Cooperative, the 3 municipality of Zamboanga del Sur, Liquid, Kumalarang, and Bayog will also be transferred to Samsurikuto 1, and the Bitali district of Zamboanga City will be transferred to Samselco, so that Samsurikuto will concentrate in the Zamboanga Sibugay municipalities, the 16 municipalities. So if that will be materialized, I think, an our projection, muhindot ang operasyon, hinay-nay. Dili na ka ng, sila ka actually, the Zamboanga del Norte Electric Cooperative is hesitant to accept the 4 municipalities. Pero because of the intervention of niya, na nami sa level nga 80%, makuha nila. The 3 municipalities of Zamboanga del Sur, na memorandum of agreement for signature na kay nag-comment na ang both side. Samsurikuto and Samsurikuan. Sa una nangayomig resolution sa tanan nga Sangguniang Bayan ug sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan, including the annual General Membership Assembly that was conducted in 2024, I think, o 23, nagpasa na ng resolution waiving the 3 municipalities sa Pikas for diri sa Pikas, ang Zamboanga City po ilahan na ang Bitali. So, pina-finalize lang natin yan para dili na ta mag-considerate at definitely the services of Samsurikuto to the member consumer owners will be improved og muubos po datong losses. So, other Republic Act nga kinanglan mo tabang maging katuwang ni Samsurikuto ang LGUs is the Republic Act 11361, also known as the Anti-Obstruction of Power Lines Act. So, mao ni isa nga problema na mo. Ngano man pirmi mapalong o gaulan o naihangin nga gamay, ang uban nga tag-iya sa yuta nga na mga kawi, dili man siya musugot nga putlon talagsa, especially pagka naanay kanang mga biringkuan ba, trees, fruits. Yang ipakuan nga mahuman daw ang bunga mag-harvest, no? Pero nalimtan niya nga it is very dangerous to them nga anytime pwede makurente. Ikan sana na dito sa atong kurente. So it causes inconvenience to member consumer owners gikan sa brownout. Mubuto po talag sa among transformer, wala na ikwarta nga maipalit, talag sa madili. Sa pagpalit, kay wala man mi basta-basta nga nakarili talag sa nga transformer to replace those busted transformer nga murag na negligence o natuyo siya, kay og nagsugot ang tagya sa kahoy, di man tumubuto, og dili mo magkakuha ng brownout. So, kana siya ang pinaka problema. Not unless nga namin schedule na brownout or na mga unscheduled brownout ng NGCP nga from time to time mapalong, pero tibuok, mubalik. Kana siya ang pinaka problema na to. So, unsay may tabang ng LGU. Kana gyud og naatay mga kauban o na mga meetings nga ko atong ipaabot pagka si Samsurikuto mo clearing, mo hatag gyud og pagtugot nga putlo nun og tarong iyang punuan. Kasi diri sa balaod ani itaga ng Samsurikuto tanan nga electric cooperative, distribution utilities including the transmission line o transco nga 3 meters from left side and right side at below dapat no obstruction, wala siya itanom. Naanay dili lang aware siguro atong mga kauban nga naanay penalty. So prohibited po nga dili pwede magtanom although sa iyang yuta pero balaod man eh. Once nga you allowed the distribution utility like Samsurikuto nga ipatindog sa imong yuta ang linya, na-acquire na niya ang rights dito sa kuan. For servisyo man na. Although title lot na, di amay talag siya, di amag kakuanan ba? Iimbok na kuan, amo man ang yuta, tangtangin yung kuan. Og putlin nyo na, ibalin ang poste. So, tanan magpabalin, wala tay suga sa tibok Pilipinas. So, kini siya, ang LGU mandated to help enforce the act, no? Although kita man diri sa Pilipinas, kinanglan yung i-consider na to, Madam Chair, ang Filipino culture, especially sa among mga kauban sa kwan. Kasi I am a Muslim, no? One time, to share with you my experience in Artilim, I was threatened by LED that he will shoot me after during the session. Pero I pray na maliwanagan siya na hindi niya tuluyan na ipapatay ako. Dahil lang doon sa yung isang poste na papalitan namin, bulok na, may transformer, walang ilaw, I think including yung hospital at that time, walang ilaw. Nilapitan ko si Mayor, si Vice Mayor, nga baka pwedeng makatabang siya para maibalik ang suga. Pagbalik, pinramisan ng barangay captain na magbabayad daw kami, pinapunta sa session next week, nung Monday. Pagpunta doon, yun ang sabi niya, pag hindi kayo magbayad, ganyan, yun ang nangyari. So, ganyan kahirap ang sitwasyon ng Samsurikuto. Even na single second, dili gusto ni Samsurikuto nga mag-brown out. Nga naman, o brown out, walay baligya, asa mo ko, lugi na, lusis na siya. So, maupod na i-challenge na mo sa mga empleyado, with due respect sa ila, naapoy mga empleyado na mo, nga dili, murag naanad na ba nga, makaabot siya yung complaint, Madam Chair, dili po siya, dali mo aksyon. So, kana na ako'y kauban dili nga duwa, kaya I'm very frank with them. So, para po sa information ninyo, last year lang, 4 ka empleyado ang natangtang. Gikan 2022 ang after due process, no? Gikan sa mga gabuot silang sala, 11 tanan among na-terminate with cause. Kung saan man na to, di man mo undang o mubuhat og kuan, biktima nila talagsa, co-op o ang konsumante. So, di na nako napataas ng kuan, ako lang ning di na nato kay mahadlo ka tong mga kuan na may penalty og kuan. Priso. So, kini ang other concern na ipaabot na mo sa inyo, no? The Energy Regulatory Commission approves a collection of Green Energy Auction Allowance, gitawag nga GIAOL. O kining the Green Energy Auction Allowance in 2026, funding the renewable energy in the future. So, balaod na siya, magitagaan ng gobyerno nga mag-sit through the Energy Regulatory Commission na mag-sit ng certain centavos para kolektaon sa tibok Pilipinas sa tanan nga konsumante. So, karon diri sa atua, ang ipik ng GIAOL sa ato is 0.0371 centavos kining January billing. Hantod wala ipagawas nga bagong advisory ang ERC, mauna ikuan nato for the whole year. So, ang pitol po, kanang pitol po nagitawag, feed-in tariff, ang effectivity po niya nga karong January, although naanay pitol tong previous nga year, 0.2011, effective January 2026 nga billing.
20 centavos, no?
Oo. So, napay isa, tulo ni siya. Kining gitawag nga renewable electricity certificate. The same ni siya, kining kuan nga, ang collector lang si Samsurikuto nga, kining GIAOL o Greek, kining pitol o GIAOL, collection ni Samsurikuto, i-remit kay Transco, mo ito na sa balaod, Transmission Corporation of Philippines, kanang kuan karon sa dakong linya ba? Kanang rate nga 00.57, ibayad na muna kung asa may nagpalit karon og new renewable energy. Kay para ni compliance sa gitawag nga renewable portfolio standard. Gikuan po din sa balaod. Nga tanang nga pala sa Clean Air Act. Nga tanang nga electric cooperative o distribution utilities entire the Philippines gimanduan ng balaod nga na certain percentage nga mugamit siya renewable energy. Unsa nang mga renewable? Solar, hydro, wind farmer kana diya sa Ilocos. Ug lain pa nga other source of renewable energy. So ang total nga increase na to, amusulod sa inyong power bill, karong moabot nga billing nga mo reading man mi sa 28 ng January, na siya increase, na mo kuan dito sa porsyon ng pitol 0.2439 centavos. So 20 almost 24 centavos 0.39. So mao na increase na do per kilowatt hour. Gikuan na sa balawd basi matingala mo. So kana siya wala tay makuan kung dili na mo implement kami pud ang mamroblema. Dili man na mo gusto nga madugangan pa atong problema, especially sa mga indigenous nga kauban nato nga kapos karon sa kuan panginabuhi, pero unsaon man nato maunang balaod. So karon pod sana next month we will be launching a new billing system. So ang kaayuhan ani gusto lang mahatag ko sa inyo advance info nga kining billing na mo kitang mga hapit naman ko mag-senior. Duha lang katuigang kulang. So automatic na siya, kung naka-register ka sa among system, every time na mo konsumo ka 99 kilowatt and below, automatic na kay 5% na discount as senior citizen consumer. O mulampas ka, automatic walay discount. Maunay kaiwan sa bagong system. Kasi karon ang existing nan mo nga gihatag ni Samsurikuan, kung dili ka mo report dito nga niubos imong consumption, dili siya mo adjust automatic sa billing system.
Sir, you made mention senior citizen. How about PWD?
Based on sa balaod, mao lang to gi-identified nga kuan, senior citizen. Dili parehas sa uban nga benefits sa restaurant o kanang mga airfare o asaman dito sa kuan Your Honor ang gi-identified lang nga makaabilog senior citizen discount ng 5% those senior citizen consuming 99 kilowatt and below.
So I believe that there is a need for you to perhaps amend your your provision because your guidelines kay mas siguro mas tagaan og credit ang mga PWD rather than senior citizen kay PWD na gani.
Madam Chair, Your Honor, Honorable Councilor, noted po. I will relay that to the representative of the electric cooperative party list nga duha,
Okay.
Ipil representative and the APEC representative of the electric cooperative. That is a very good suggestion, no? Wake up call po sa ilaha ug sa amo nga naa sa electricity industry.
Okay, thank you.
Kay mas lisod manginabuhi ang kuan PWD kaysa kay bapa kay brother councilor. Pero dagan man lang senior citizen nga murag 16 anyos pa lang. So unsa pay kaayuhan na ang kasi base po sa balaod diri sa Samsurikuto bisag gi-aproba ng ERC nga gitawag nga unbundled rates. Any consumer consuming 15 kilowatt and below who automatically na siya 20% nga discount. Oo. Ang uban lang, dili siya kabalong, wala siya mag-register. Kay kinanglan, gimonitor na po na sa, ga-report mi ana sa Energy Regulatory Commission. So, we have informed for that, para sa senior citizen, at diya sa mga gitawag nga lifeliners. Those consumer po nga mo, consume lang og 16 kilowatt, pananglitan, nilampas kag 15, automatic 15% ang discount mo. Those consumers nga mo consume 17, nilampas og 1 kilowatt, 10. Pag 18, 10%. So 20, 15 o 10%. So dili sa mong system pag register ka, automatic na dili ka na kailangan mo report, mo adjust na siya, nakatag na siya. So kana ang kahindutan sa bangong system, pero ang existing na to karon, kanang gigamit pa na to for how many years, kung dili mo ato dito ang senior citizen, dili ka discount. Actually, talag sa ako'y gabuno. Kay mulalis man ang senior citizen, wala po'y mo tapal dito sa mga taga Consumer Account Department. So mudol siya, sir, malik ikaw mo kan ani. So akong tay, nay, pilay ko ani mo. O more than 40 pesos. Basta dili lang mo lampas sa kung kuan, pwede itabang, ako'y gabayad. O ito, God knows, Allah knows. Isa sa, during my time here, gatabang po ko ka ng dili ka kuan ba og reconnection pe. Pero dili po tanan. Lantaw na ko ang tao. Ug kanang kapos gyud akong kuan. Pag naikuan lapay sulod akong bulsa. So kana siya nga salamat kayo sa inyong pagkuan sa amo ano. At ang utang na to karon as of today 1,068 million plus. Oh,
Gamay ba?
gamay na.
Billion naman eh.
Ako lang ipakita sa inyo Madam Chair, no?
Sir, before you show us the actual utang of Samsoreco 2, kadtong imong gi-propose nga increase starting January, pila to kabok? Doon na to'y tulo, no? 3 items?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you give us the total of the 3 items sa at least na ay imagine na to nga mao ni ang posible nga increase sa akong bill sa electric karong January?
So karon Madam Chair, no? Sorry nga wala ko ka prepared og slides ani. Ang isa nga gitawag nga fit-all 0.2011 centavo.
Oh, so that's 20 centavos.
Yes. Gia-all 0.0371, less than 1 centavo.
Okay.
Okay. Ang REC 0.0057.
Less than 1 centavo gyapon.
So at total kanang tulong makita ninyo although diri sa old system dito siya maisulod sa pitol kay di na mo maabrihan ng
Okay.
billing system 0.2439 centavos.
So if we try to look at it, more than 20 centavos
Yeah.
per kilowatt hour.
24.
24 centavos.
If you are going to round off the 39 is 24 only. Pero
Okay.
naman ikuan.
More or less 24 centavos.
Yeah.
Increase.
Actually, kanang billing nga madawat nyo karong mag-reading sa 26, kana gyud ang mo appear sa tanan nga electric bill nyo.
Okay. Noted.
Madam Chair. Sir, I have a question. Sir, do you have any communication sa mga konsyumante na inform sila na natay-increase karon?
Actually, Madam Chair, kini na ang mong mga pamagi to communicate since the order was just received recently, no? By the electric cooperatives. I think nung December, nagsugod nami mag-rekorida kining appearing before the Sangguniang Bayan session. So, kinsa po'y maka-accommodate sa amo nga na siya meeting ng mga association barangay captains. So, ang radio program na mo at ang FB page ni Samsoreco to,
Okay.
ma-view dito, no? So, mauni nga ni doon mi sa inyo, Honorable Councilor, para makatabang po sa pag-disseminate, even dito sa balay, nga maudi ni og nay mangutana, mga silingan, may appeal na to nga naday gipaabot ni Samsoreco to para maibolwa na to. So we will maximize conducting massive information dissemination to all member consumer owners kining na mga pila pa kaadlaw until kuan. Pero by February continuous gyapon kay ang uban nga wa na mo maabti mapaabot na mo tanan.
Yes, sir. Kano sa ba ang schedule ninyong General Assembly meeting? Because I believe this is the best venue for you to have that information. Kay represented man na sa mga different municipalities.
Madam Chair, actually, every third Saturday of August, that is the scheduled annual General Membership Assembly of Samsuri Kuto as written in the Co-op bylaws. However, last year's AGMA, it was requested by the management because of the changes and so many problems we are facing. We requested national electrification to defer the AGMA in 2024. For the meantime, that Samsuri Kuto was declared as Iling Electric Cooperative. So we were exempt sooner kasi that is a mandated activity, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair, Samsuri Kuto will conduct.
Sir,
Yes.
during your presentation, you were trying to cite some Republic Acts.
Yes.
Pilferage, unsa pa tong isa?
Anti-obstruction.
Anti-obstruction. Can you please furnish us a copy of those so that we can perhaps help you? And the Sangguniang Bayan of Ipil can also come up with a local ordinances related to those Republic Acts you presented para makahimo ta og local ordinances.
Yes, Madam Chair, we will be furnishing a copy after my presentation. I will just give soft copy.
Soft copy?
Yeah.
I need a soft copy.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And anyway, with regards to the computation of the tree, kasi it was not included yet, I will be rescinding it. So, Madam Chair, I know that there are so many important matters to be discussed by this august body. If there are no queries or questions to be asked, may you allow me to give a parting message?
Madam Chair, before, sir, before we already have discussion in the Sangguniang Panlalawigan before, if you remember, but you made mention before nga ang utang sa Samsuri Kuto murag na pa sa millions pa before millions pa. And now you're mentioning billion of peso. So with this, of course, with that presentation of yours, considering na imong mga balaod sa niya, whatever unya nga i-increase, of course, dito man na to i-impose sa mga konsumante. So nothing to worry and nothing to lose with the Samsuri Kuto. But my very question is, generally speaking, is Samsuri Kuto gaining or not?
Madam Chair, actually, Samsuri Kuto, for more than 10 years, Samsuri Kuto is losing. If you remember, Your Honor, actually, my first presentation with the different Sangguniang Bayan, Sambuanga Cebu, including the three Sambuanga del Sur and 4 municipalities in Del Norte, 1 billion ang presentation ko. However, pudi malisukuan man kung ikuan ako niya tas no ni ubos siya 900 million plus. Pero pag maapil tong moabot ang current namo nga more than 100 million, maagbog na po siya 1 billion. So kana lang siya ang gakuan. What the niya management team perform, na-arrest na mo ang paglubo. So, diya lang siya gadula. Kasi pagbayad na mo ning 100 million plus, Madam Chair, magbog na po nag 900 million. So, kana lang siya. Kay apil man diya ang current bill na to karon nga more than 100 billion, nga kulik taon pa na mo. Ongoing ang kulik, wa pa mabayar eh. So, mubayad ni karon within the January. Mauto nga, makulangan na po na, maubos na po siya millions. Kana siya. So, actual na. Yes.
Yes, sir. Sa imong explanation karon kung makabayad ta ang Samsuri ko og about 100 million from the fresh collections, the 1 billion will lower down to about 900
Yeah,
million. And then you have also stated that diha na lang mag-level.
Kana mong Madam Chair, kana mong gipaningkamutan nga dili siya
Mag 1B.
mauna nga dagan na mong activities ga monitor po sa amo ang mismong opisina na mo sa niya nga gatabang unsay mga pamaagi nga dili na mo dako pero mga drastic action. We have to disconnect gikan sa ang collection efficiency lang nato is 96.38 kung dili ko naman dili sa akong slides kay bawat kakulangan pananglitan nakapalit tag 150 million kay giyaman ang average na power purchase na mo monthly no. Ang kung 97% ang kuan so na 3% ka kulang. Automatic na siya mo earn og interest. Ikatupang previous utang compounded interest. Mauna nga maigo si Samsuri Kuto.
Ang akong concern nga nganong ang gikan sa ubo murabag diha na ta mo level sa mga 900 million. Is there a way where we can pay off all the debts that we have? Nganong niabot man punta sa ingon ana nga di naman ta makabayad hinoon?
Very good question, Madam Chair. Actually, ang nag-start ana gikan sa system loss. Kanang gitawag nga system loss nga napalit ni Samsuri Kuto pero wala mabaligya. Ang gisugtan lang allowable lang nga pwede ma-encode ni Samsuri Kuto nga nandiyan may system loss kuan. Ang system loss cap ng Samsuri Kuto kay naka-grouping mga electric cooperative 10.25. So in excess of 10.25 losses na siya nga dili pwede ipasod. Mao na nga natigom. So kanang component ng system loss kaysa una 23% pag take over na mo. Karon kanang 15 point something karon nga percent na kanang sobra ni 10.25 padulong sa 15 to 16 losses na siya. So kana ang matigom monthly sa year dako na kayo. Plus katong collection efficiency nga ubos so kaunon pa mi sa interest mauna nga ang makolekta na mo maibayad dito mo kuan sa mga monthly obligation nga uban nga pananglitan mga amortization nami gi-amortize nga sa usa ka bulan lang automatic pananglitan koleksyon na mo nakolekta na to ang power purchase na to 150 million sa tanan nga power suppliers pero nakolekta na mo ipagpalagay natin 100% pero automatic na nami mga outstanding nga loan ug utang nga dito man kuhaon sa koleksyon nga more than 18 million. So
135.
kulang mo na to sa kuan. So ang maihatag lagi kuha pa tong sweldo sa mga empleyado. Operational expenses. Dagan nga gabuto nga transformer kay dili magpaputol mao to nga gikuan ako kanang anti-obstruction kay dako kayo na nga impact. Kay dako bawat transformer mo buto minus na 100,000. Pataas depende na sa numero ng transformer. So kana siya every month madugang to sa losses. So naningkamot mi wala gyud na mo mapadaw ng utang ini convincing performance. Pero wala po siya nilubo. Karon gipangita na mo last January 15 nagkaroon ng meeting sa Manila, the board and the administrator gipresent na mo og dili ka release ang gobyerno kwarta para i-rehab ang linya kaysa pa sa causes ng system loss. Kita ninyo talagsa di na masabtan na itong mga poste og linya kay hugaw kayo i-compare sa mga silingan lang na itong electric cooperative. Dili mayo. So dili mayo ang agi sa kuryente. Og dili na siya marehab hinahinay ang system loss na to dili gyud masulbaran. So napud tay mga linya nga instead nga 3-piece, kanang gitawag mga 3-piece, B-piece siya. So, problema po na. Ang growth sa area, panalitan sa ulutangga. Ang experience niya, since nga, maulaw na ko talag sa mo appear sa mga sangunyang bayan, Sir, in 2022, nagsulti mo nga gapangitag solusyon. Ang among lubol sistire, wala pa masolusyon kasi sige man mig mangayo, wala pa nihatag ang gobyerno. So, kana siya ang mga challenges. So unless nga mo release ang national government og pondo para sa ayoho ng linya makonstruct ka ng 69 kV line ang padulong sa gikam ulutangga makabutang mig substation nga nanan plan. Problema lang kwarta. Mubutang mi dito substation, ang problema nila dili gyud basta-basta masulbaran. Unya ang para may sabtan ninyo, ang low voltage system loss pud na ang ipik niya kay Samsuri Kuto. Ang konsumante suko, lugi pa si Samsuri Kuto. Kay ang kuryente nga gipalit niabot dito mga wala kaabutanan kay naglubultay sa gikan sa lain-lain nga sizes ng kuryente ang iyang giagian. Murag ang pipe sa tubig na idus na uno. Mukuan gyud na. Dili ang pisa kang pwersa ng tubig, dili mayo. So, para sa information po ng August Body, Madam Chair, nakakakuha na migyuta, actually, the provincial government of Sambuanga Sibugay, nagdunit sa amog gyuta para patindugan na to substation, 20 MB. Pero gikan sa katong yuta nga nakuha na to, medyo dili kayo kuan, kailangan pa i-develop, Madam Chair, duol mi kay Changba na kanang tagyag nako o kampiyon o nagdunit siya, so amo na tong kuanan katong right of pay kanay na donation, ready na po ang national electrification to release the fund to purchase the 20 MB in preparation katong gipaabot ni Mayora sa amo sa una nga bisag si SM ug si kuan magpatukod dire. So kana siya among giandam nga dili na to ibutan sa sentro sa Ipil para ini load growth dili tagadipin dito sa 20 MB na to dito sa Pangi. So diya nagyud siya at duol-duol akuan sa brown out ug nay mga obstruction gikan sa Ipil dili na mo nakatap. So kana siya ang target na mo kasi actually we will have a back meeting unya at 2 PM. Usa to sa among i-discuss sa Beach and Award Committee unsaon pag-public bidding kanang 20 MB para diri sa Ipil. Di ang location sa lupa, Madam Chair ni Kuan. Parang duol sa katong top marks kung dili ko masayop. So kana siya, he donated a lot, no. So kana mao ni nga from time to time muhatag ko sa inyong update unsay improvement, unsay present status, no. Siguro kung dili mo o kung i-allow me every quarter, Madam Chair, I'll be visiting your August Body.
Madam Chair, Sir, good morning. Sir, daghan kay kag i-identify na system loss. Have you, since daghan man kayo na siya, have you kanang identify unsa jud ang atong cost, major cost sa atong system loss?
Yes. Number 1, dilapidated line. So kailangan kay technical system loss na siya. Kanang mga kita ninyo nga mga karaan na nga lain-lain nga kanatong mga posting nga kung tanaw nimo bisag katoy ang mga cross arm ba gitawag dito nga kuan kulang na lang especially diri sa mga lateral, no, pero tibok na siya kung naa diri sa Ipil how much more diya sa mga sudlunon ba. Pangduha kini akong gipakita nga violation ng Republic Act 7832 pero dili pud na siya kuan naagyud siya pero dako man ang impact kana siya. So mikinang lang magtinabangay ta even ka ng flying connection unsa may epekto kamo to. Flying actually violation na sa wala na ako gitagay dako emphasis. Anyway, I'll be giving a copy to this August Body.
So sir, given katong atong two major causes of system loss, na-identify naman ninyo, I think, for how many years? Unsay gibuhat sa atong Samsoreco to address those problem para ma-curtail ng system loss?
Sige mig pangayog tabang, wala pa'y pundo, no, hinay-hinay. Pero the administrator also, on top of this 20 MB substation, kay makatabang po na sa technical system loss. Mo-release po siya, 77 million, if I was not mistaken, para nami i-rehab nga linya. Kay actually diri sa Ipil dili kayo taas ang system loss kining substation nato diri within the cap sa 10.25. Ang taas kanang substation nato kabasalan duha ka substation sa Imilda serving the buog area apilong tulo ug kanang Ulutanga. And the substation nato dia Madam Chair sa Siraway serving the 3 municipalities kasi actually, si the former board member po, kabalo siya, nga ang Sibuko, imagine, monthly, malugi media, dili mo ubusog 600,000. Gikan lang sa rate, ha? Kana siya. Ang system loss dito, ang collection efficiency, ubus kayo. Pero, wala gid mabuhat unless na makipag-girami dito.
Sir, yes, pila ka lito atong allowable nga system loss, sir?
Pila ka?
Allowable nga system loss.
10.25%.
And then presently pila ta karon ka percent?
Naa sa
On the
more than
average.
15.
So mga
Average from January
more-
to December
yes,
2025.
so more or less natay 5%. Katong last, I think 2 years ago ba to, sir, no? Or last year, katong nag-request mag resolution
Yeah.
for separation. Unsay update ato? Unsay daga na sa inyong action bahin ato?
Sa katong waiver na to, Madam Chair.
It's not waiver, it's more of a resolution supporting separation.
Yeah. Kato,
As,
that's the nga ihatag na to, Madam Chair, ang upat ka municipality sa Pikas, nasa kuan na. Kato kung update ganiya nga, sa triple SB, nasa 80% na ang gisabutan. Kini, pwede na to itawag na 95% ang tulo. Pero, ang last nga istoryahan, kay dako man ang gastuson pod ni Samselco kay magpatkuan siya 3-piece line sa ilang last pool padulong sa Bitali, mugastos siya tong last meeting na mo, kung di ako masayop tong October last year, mugastos siya more than 160 million just to construct a line padulong sa Bitali. Pero ang saniko kay hisitan sila nga kuhaon ng upat, gitagaan sila ni administrator from niya pundo sa gobyerno ng 100 million, kaya ang problema nila og dito gyapon sila mopalit og power sa Samselco going to Sibuko, lugi pud sila. So gitagaan sila 100 million to construct a line distribution line from Siraway substation to Sibuko. By February 15, kung di ko masayop, mao to'y target nila nga mahuman tong project. So mao to'y gisabutan po mahuman to, anytime pwede nang naalay mga issues nga among naa sa giistoryahan pa kay siyempre we are also protecting the interest of the Zamboanga Sibugay. Katong mga utang karong nga biyaan nila sa ato, unsa may naaba sila share, kana mga ingana, katong mga uncollectible dito sa kuan, account receivable dito sa mga konsumante sa mga area nga atong ihatag. So kana siya plastado na kung pila to, unsa may pagkasinabutan ba?
Yeah. So sir, based sa imuhang percentage of completion, is it possible ba nga within this year ma-achieve na nato?
Maunay target sa niya administrator si Honorable Mario Almida, no, nga para makatabang kay Samsuri Kuto, maugyud na siya. So he is pushing nga makuha na ni Samsuri kuha ng tulo. Okay ang collection efficiency dia pero taas ang system loss. Gikan sa padulong dito sa kuan BPs di naging single piece. So kanang inga na nga sitwasyon, dili man nato kaya nga i-upgrade og 3 piece. Dili mapaandar ang uban nga mga dakong makina sa rice mill like in Bayog. Gikan sa BPs lang ang padulong dito nga linya. Although technical na, lisod na ito masabtan kung taas-taas atong istorya na.
So sir, if ma-achieve na nato ang kaning exclusivity sa Zamboanga Sibugay, can you give us a rough estimate pila ang ato ang reduction sa ato ang system loss? Kung mawala na lang.
Madam Chair, napaka maayo kayo nga question. Based sa among simulation, para sa information ng August body, automatic nga wala na may buhaton, ihatag na sa ila pananglitan na ihatag karong adlaw, next month 14% atong system loss. Wala na gibuhat nga uban ha. Katong ang system loss pa na to na sa more than 17. Kay naiubos naman na mo 17 plus, karon naiubos na mo 15 something. So automatic to siya katong simulation na mo 17. Pero karon nga niubos og 15 ug dili na siya mo taas, naa na ta dito sa pwede na to maigo ang system loss cap na 10.25. Duol-duol na siya ba?
So, let me be clear, ang imuhang answer, the projection would be ma-target nato ang allowable system loss nga 10.5.
Dul,
If
gamay na lang yan.
ma-separate na ta.
Medyo makuan ba, ang bleeding ni Samsuri Kuto, definitely, in terms diya sa mo lubo ang atong accounts payable kay dili gyud na to gikan sa na mga utang nga kailangan nato mandatory nga bayaran to monthly kuhaon sa atong mga koleksyon dako kayog tabang.
Sige. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I am hoping that kaning inyuhang mga gi-push no nga mga actions to help the cooperative will be successful kasi I think I know nga daghan pod reklamo ato mga konsumante no in terms sa ato ang monthly bill. So daghang salamat.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So anyway, akong ipaabot sa inyo kasi pag ilans na to ng new billing system, definitely dili man na, Madam Chair, perfect, no? Maybe there will be glitches that we might be encountering. Pero rest assured nga we will address the concerns of the member consumer owners. So,
Okay, Madam Chair, gusto ko rin ko nitong pagkakataon na magtanong kay Sir tungkol sa, dahil nasabi nyo rin sa mga obstruction, ganyan. Kasi doon sa amin, sa Andohol Compound, sa Bangkiruhan, yung isang poste doon is nakatali sa niyog. Gusto sana namin tanggalin na yung niyog. Paano namin matanggal, sir? Nakatali man yung banting ng poste doon sa niyog.
Madam Chair, I'm very thankful to Honorable Councilor Dangpalan, no, for raising that issue, no. Ako lang kuan unya paatuan na mong after lunch, no. Para kuan na to. We will act.
Actually, sir, nag-visit na ako doon sa office last year pa. Kasi nakatali na doon ba? Delikado na ba ito, sir? Kasi yung dating pinagtalian na mangga is natumba na. So, ang nangyari doon is inilipat sa niyog. Please,
Madam
sir.
Chair, kana ang di-discourage na to, with due respect sa atong mga kauban sa Samsuri Kuto, few of them, no, pailan lang, they are practicing, wala sa hulog mga trabaho. So, kana siya. Kay kanang kuha na, diligyod na, gitudlo sa ilang, bisag temporary, kay maging permanent ba na malimtan. So, kana siya, amo ng aksyonan at rest assured na iko-correct na muna.
Yes, sir. At Andohol Compound, Bangkiruhan, Ipil, Sambuanga.
Dili na, Madam Chair, kung kuhan during the, kasi one time, to our former councilor, the Labe, who demise, nakuhanan po na ako dito mismo sa ilang balay. Dili dito sa inyo, sa inyong balay. Oo, na-inayos natin. Tapos, iba na naman yung, kasi may pinaputol din kayo dati, ako mismo yung pumunta. Anyway, balikan ko kung hindi pala nilagay sa tama kung ano man, no? So, rest assured, Honorable Councilor, nga amo ng aksyon, no? Mismo, ang niya, akong atuan karon, kabaluman ko dito sa area, I will take picture with the, with your concern.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Pahabol lang po ko. Concern lang po ni makita sa RHU bitaw na mo bitaw. At ba nga na isang birthing clinic. Nam ko yung nakita nakalaag mangot mitong niagi dito. Kami ni Cons Janjan. Nakita na mo na wire yun na na-connect sa mismo sa kahoy sa birthing sa facility sa birthing clinic niya. Ang nakapait dito kahoy to. Manamong ka concern na sigagiin na lang po to niya. Kay birthing clinic ra ba yun dito? Daghan na ba yung mga kuan dito?
Honorable Councilor, asa na nga kuan? Kay dili kayo
sa RHU Health Center at bang.
Ma'am Madeline, Ariel, paki-take note. Among agyan po, Honorable Councilor. Right
Sir.
after
Thank
this.
you.
Madam Chair, sir, I remember, I just could not remember the exact year, but sometime from 2013 to 2016, there was an ordinance that was approved in the municipality of Ipil This is in relation to Samsoreco, or to that effect, all electric cooperatives will have to pay the local government units for the use of our streets where you put up your electric poles. And during that time, we were able to collect from Samsoreco to an amount 1.7 something million, 1.8 at that. Now my question is, what is the status of that ordinance right now? Is it still being paid by Samsoreco?
Madam Chair, Honorable Councilor, actually I'm not familiar with it, pero any legal taxes or being imposed by the national government and the LGUs, no, in the host municipalities or province or city, any electric cooperative should abide. However, other taxes or ordinance that may pass, naapod na ibalaod nga gitagaan ng electric cooperative to pass on those mga ingana ba? Ato na lang taon. Basta, on our part, rest assured nga, ini legal nga kuan, we will be compliant, we will comply. Kasi basig, ma-contempt me, Madam Chair. Pero ako na, I'm appealing to this August body nga, at this point in time siguro, kung naamay ala nga municipal ordinance of Ipil that was crafted in 2023 as you mentioned, idipil siya na to. We will wait nga kwa nga, dako kayo nagtabang niyo sa Samsurico to defer kung naama na in time karon nga naata sa recovery period.
Okay, thank you.
Madam Chair, Sir, query lang, have we, or naabot tayo assistance from the national, since you mentioned about katong, ato ang two major reasons sa atong system loss, katong sa atong mga old lines, naabot tayo assistance na from the national para ma-rehabilitate na to na?
Madam Chair, actually, ang isang hindrance kasi sa kuan, mga electric cooperatives, once nga na-releasean kag subsidy in the construction of lines, ug naay mga rehabilitation in the future, it must be the electric cooperative. Kaya dili na pwede sa kuan sa national government, sa atong gobyerno nga lang double funding ba? Unless nga the law sees itself nga exempted siya, like calamities. Kung dili sa kuan ba, kasi I was assigned in the Bicol region in the Masbate province for more than 5 years in the Masbate Electric Cooperative. So gikan ka kanang Bicol regions, agyanan sa highway ba sa typhoon, hindot ilang kuan talagsa na naging maayo ilang operation, katong kailangan nila i-rehab, muagi lang si Ada, one time, wash out ang linya, mo release ang gobyerno. So kana lang siya. Kay og simba ko lang og dili lang akwa to personally, kung dili lang maigo ang mga balay, ay pray nga mo maigo among tong mga linya para makarehab ta. Oo, tinud niya. Kasi maulang na considering nga gikan 22 antud karon gapangayon mig pundo, pero because of kuan walay may hatag talaga. Kay makabayulik po ang mag-release mo. So that's the problem. Not like the performing electric cooperative, di have funding, gamay lang akuan, medyo na mag-complain nga. Diri, talagsa, wa man tayo maipalit, hulat to na lang, hapit na matumba. Kana atong kuan ba? So, although, accountable si Samsurico to, og wala na imadisgrasya. Kana ang kuan ba? Murag, hand to mouth ang kinabuhi ni Samsurico to karon, kaya, we are doing our best to appeal to the LGUs and to the member consumer owners na unsa ilang obligation lang, magbayad lang on time. Dili masuk og maputlan kay kana ang problema nga dako og maputlan tatanan.
Pero kuan naman na. Yes. Oh, naapon na. Penalty.
Actually, Madam Chair, hindot nga ang pangutana. Gikan sa dili na kanang old system na to, billing system karon nga gigamit, no? Currently nga gigamit na to, isa na sa problema. Pero kini, kahit na 1 year ang i-advance nimo, 20,000 palanglitan, 1,000 monthly, automatic na murag nag-deposit ka dito. So, kulang-kulangan na siya until nga makonsume mo ang i-advance nimo. Oh,
Within your
nasa system.
new system.
Kaya kapag kagilas na muna, kana akong gisulti na by probably, actually, our target is this 28th of January. But since
Okay.
when we have a meeting with the board 3 days ago, kita na mo nga, dagan ang gimigrate na mo sa old system o kaning bago, dagan nga ni gawas nga na yung mga utang, among gikuan nga, we have to review this kasi dako ni nga isyo. Makaabot kay Honorable Councilor nga na di utang, nga wala siya utang. So, mauna among gi-review karon nga, gi-defer na mo, gi-move na mo ng February. Pero supposed to be, our target with the main office, 6 municipalities at saka kauban ng Vitali District sa Bunga City. Karong reading.
Okay. Madam Chair, last clarification, Madam Chair. Sorry, before I heard that from your end before that the Samsurico 2 was planning to avail for a loan. That was I can no longer remember that year. But you proposed for 100 millions of loan, and you made mention that the Samsurico 2 has to come up with measures at least to resolve that problem. And you made mention also that with that, mga pamaagi ninyo, malesen ang ato ang utang sa Samsurico 2. Now, I am confused with that. I do not know if napurso ba to nga proposal ninyo nga loan. Siguro mga 5-6 years ago. So, I believe, in my part, I believe, and I presume, that if ever na purso to siya nga loan, and according to you, mo resolve siya sa problema na to sa system laws, and etc., no? And definitely, will redound to kanang resolution diya sa ato ang debt services. So how come nga after years niabot naman hinuon tay billion?
Madam Chair,
Why?
Kini, actually, kung imo gisabutan during my presentation in 2022, Samsurico 2 is proposing to loan 150 million as working capital. So ngano man, kasi ang among monthly bill para pananglitan, wala kami kakuliktag 100% para pambayad sa power supplier. Automatic, dili ta ma-interestan kay mabayaran na mo. Unta. So, wala to ma-materialize. Every year, sige mi kwan, ni dool mi sa land bank, ni dool mi sa DBP, PNB, nagdool pud mi sa niya. No? Dili mi basta-basta makautang sa mga banking institution because of the our monthly financial statement, kinsay mga na-background dirig accounting, siyempre, mulantaw sila, kana siya. Pero, through the intervention of our Honorable Administrator, Mariano C. Almeida, we have a meeting, kasi last January 15, he personally called the head of the Land Bank National. Kaya nagtawag sa amo last week, ako ang gikunta ko ng pagadian ngay naami pending application sa ila. So, dali-dali, di-schedule ang meeting this afternoon at 1 p.m. So, kana siya, ang naipile na mo nga loan sa ila is 150. Pero we have to consider, og magpautang sila, dugang nga na mo. Pero dili ito siya ibayad sa utang para lang standby nga working capital nga anytime na kulang mig 20 million, 10 million, na tayo mahugot para dili ta kaunon sa interest. So, maayo kayo mong pangutan na Honorable Councilor, kay katong gi-propose na mo, antod karon sa papel pa lang. It was not materialized. Madam Chair, kana ang kuan ha, maayo kayo nga kuan kay isa na sa problema na mo. Nga makadamage siya to, mag-cause ng brownout, kay makadamage, unya, maghitanan ba? Dakan kayo, nga nahitabo, nga nakining ako diri. Ang uban diya, ang pagka-wire nga nakakonekta, naka-attach sa poste, automatic, ang tanaw ng mga tao, samsuri ko. Kana siya. Kaya nga, if you have the time, I'm encouraging the August body to invite, diri lang sa Ipil to invite all cable provider, telephone provider, Samsuri Kuto, DPWH, para i-invite me diri. Istorya na to. Kasi, that is a great help to us. Maikuha na to ang risk, ang safety. Dagan nag-attach dia, actually, nag-start me, last, kuhan lang ito lang last year, mga October. Nami ibin disitik amo siyang gihagbong kay dako kayong utang. Sorry to mention that So nag-promissory note siya kasi kita ga-interest sa power supplier pero kining mga naiutang na illegal dili makabayad wala interest. So there are attached cables on Samsuri Kuto distribution line in the entire coverage area nga walay kontrata, walay pahintulot sa Samsuri Kuto, but especially sa mga barangay, daghan na kayo. Unya, mubo pa. Musulod lang ang mga dump truck nga gamay, Madam Chair, maputol. Unya, talag siya, gikan sa ang poste-food na to, karaan na, kining mga wire nga gamay, dili basta-basta maputol, mautumba tong poste, di na takabalukin sa tong truck na nakabangga, itawag lang burnout dire, natumba ang poste, ang wire niyo, nabanggaan. So, kana siya. So, amo po na kauban sa among information dissemination, nga og naay makakita, please, kuhain nila na may tanan-tanan isulpon halos. Picture na to kinsa nga sakyanan. At least, it's a great help to Samsuri Kuto kung naidamage.
Pero sir, ilan na income mo, anak, as far as I remember, katong nag-start ni sa table na mo, kaya we on the table before, no? So, nag-start ni anak, nagbayad ni per poste sa pag-connect.
Yes, Madam Chair. Oh, Madam Chair, actually, Madam Chair, peer pool, ha? Gitawag nga joint pool agreement na siya ang kontrata nga kuan. So gi-enhance ng kuan, dako kayo na kung kining mga kaya gaputol na mi karon, nag-create kami ng committee to take down those attached cable o unsa man na. Pero gitaga na mo siya due process. Gi-identify na mo, gisulatan, gi-invite, pero og dili kuan, pero naamay di na mo makita ng address, walay mo kuan king kinsa ning tagya. Og dili nimo ihagbong, mao na kuan, Madam Chair, actually. So, we started that last year. Actually, in buong area, di collected na nagbayad nga murag 2 to 1.2 million. Last December nga management committee meeting na mo, nag-report tong kuan. So, dagan pa kayo na. Actually, I attended last Monday in Payao din. I went to a certain barangay, kaya na sila concerned po sa atong linya, nag-pass by me. Kita na ko, 5 ka provider, pero akong gi-check pag-abot, wala i-record sa amo. So, we are, itong mankom na mo, ugma, I'll be recommending to take down those, cable.
Madam Chair. Sir, in your introductory statement, you said that indeed Samsoreco has been adjudged already as an ailing electric cooperative. Sir, first question is, are you from NIA?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, if that is the declaration of NIA that Samsoreco 2 is an ailing electric cooperative, then what is now the program of NIA in general to rescue ailing electric cooperatives? Because it seems that NIA is not trying to rescue you. NIA is just putting people from NIA National Office to electric cooperatives to man the operation. But there is no clear and present program that NIA is trying to rescue these electric cooperatives.
Madam Chair, napakagandang question po yan, Honorable Councilor, no? Actually, nga naman niabot nga, gideclare na as iling so that ang full support ng national electrification, murag emergency power ba, any power by the administrator could be used, no? So, isa na siya, nga siya nagyud ang duol sa mga especially sa mga gas-supply of power nga ayaw siya niyo putli ni si Samsuri Kuto o kana siya isa nga gikuan niya kanang i-release niya sa ato nga 20 MB substation nga wala man ay budget para diri sa Ipil o kanang i-release niya nga pang-rehab og kung asa makaabot katong sibudan 70 million nga dito na mo gamiton sa Imelda area kay di amalan sa taas ang system loss. So he is now hands-on sa operasyon nga galantaw siya sa team nga gi-install niya. So kung maunay kuan sa niya nga naman niya gidikir na iling mas dali siya makatabang. So kana ang pag-asa nato diri sa Samsuri Kuto. He is also pushing nga kanang transfer ng 7 municipalities including the Bitali district ma-materialize kay he is convinced actually idea na niya siyang may idea. Kung kuwaw na siya makatabang ba? So, gipakita na mo ang simulation. So, we will push that.
Yes, okay. Thank you, sir. At least klaro tayo. Pero the point there is, in a layman's term, we cannot understand what NIA is doing. Because, according to law, NIA management will only come in when an electric cooperative experiences struggles in their operation.
Yeah.
That's the time that you come in. But we remember, we as consumers of electric cooperative, we have been informed, I think, parang hapit na mag-20 ka tuig, nga ang NIA nag-take over sa operation sa Samsoreco 2. But there is no clear improvement in the operation. So, when are we expecting that our local, meaning, if Samsoreco 2 will have a local GM, that's the time it signals that Samsoreco 2 is no longer an ailing electric cooperative. But every time we see a NIA manager in Samsoreco 2, that's a signal also that Samsoreco 2 is still an ailing electric cooperative. Ang among pangutana, kanus ama ni mahuman? Because you come here because you are all experts. NIA, National Electrification Administration. Dapat, when you come in, you resolve the problem of the electric cooperative. But it seems that you're coming in to the electric cooperatives does not resolve the issue.
Madam Chair, no, napakagandang tama po yung sinabi ni Honorable Councilor, no. Nevertheless, the National Electrification Administration in terms of paghatag og tabang pagkaangnig ng isang problematic electric cooperative ay kwarta. Naana po yung mga balaod nga gusto niya maka-release yung kwarta kay identify man ang problema nato dire. Pero because of the hindrances nga dili basta-basta maka-release ang gobyerno og kwarta kay rehabilitation man ang kinanglan, mauna siya nga gapangitag paagi through the manpower of NIA kanang mga experience mga kuan mga umigtabang actually nalimtan lang ako ganiya 7,000 kilowatt-hour meters will be arriving maybe this February donated by 8 ka electric cooperatives, no? Isa sa Pangasinan through the effort of our Honorable Administrator, ang Pangasinan Electric Cooperative 1,000 ang committed niya na kilowatt hour meters. Diri sa Mindanao, 6,000 tanan. So, maunay isang mga kinanglan na to nga kay limited ang mailisan na to nga karaan kayo nga mga metro. Kay system loss pud na siya. Pwede pud ang konsumanting lugi, pwede pud ang lugi si Samsuri Kuto. So, para maging fair siya, ilisan na to og bago nga calibrated by Energy Regulatory Commission.
Sir, in addition, pwede ba nga i-request na to because we are an ailing electric cooperative nga dili mo impose og surcharges kumbaga kung nata sa 15 karon kung pwede ba tungod kay ailing electric cooperative ta because if NIA continues to impose that we will never get out from being an ailing electric cooperative kay sigitang gabayad og surcharges kana mo'y dapat ilang i-resolve. Kanang nilapas ta sa kanabitang sa kanang systems laws. Kay mao man ang kanunay nga rason nato systems laws. Why not itanggal sa nang systems laws?
Madam Chair, dili na kuan kay ang nagtakda ng system laws ana is the Energy Regulatory Commission. Balaod na siya. So dili na only Congress could amend that law exempting Samsuri Kuto for that system laws because it is an ailing. Maunay kuan gyud nga dagan ba ang mga balaod nga dili na to pwede basta dili
or ilang i-subsidize?
Kana wala pud ang no funding from the National Electrification or from the Department of Energy which is NIA is under no nga i-subsidize niya ana. Pero dira electric cooperatives sa kaingani nga mga kuan nakaabot og ingani nga problema Madam Chair na niabot ang panahon nga na-resolve ang problema. So akong paglantaw og ma-materialize ning transfer kining pito no bisag mabiling sa ani for the meantime nung alimaw mga 1 year kining Bitali District napaka kuan na nga sinyalis na I can see it to you now na naib siya ng problema nabuhat ang solusyon ng niya.
Sir, I think correct me if I'm wrong but katubit ang cooperative sa Lanao del Sur. Ang electric cooperative sa Lanao del Sur, grabe naman yung kaayo ang ilahang labad sa ulo kanang sa Lanao del Sur. Giputlan, oy.
O giputlan, gipabalik pod. Ang the number top 1 entire the Philippines na dakong utang is Lanao del Sur Electric Cooperative.
Oo.
16 billion plus nung 2023. Di lang ako mamonitor kung karon. Kasi every month, madugangan siya. Kana ang number 1 honorable councilor ang naiutang nga problema na national government handod karon. Madam Chair. Madam Chair, kasi I was one time a member of the audit team who conducted audit insecure 1 month ako dito. Ang naging problema nila dito, ang power supply. Katong kay tanan nga island electric cooperatives, gikan sa pag-approve sa Ipiralo in 2001, tung ma-implement siya, hinahinay nga gibaligya ng SPAG in PC kanang mga genset nila para i-offer sa mga independent power producer, mga capitalist ba. So private ang gas-supply of power katong planta nila, genset nila sa secure. So mao to'y nagka-problema. So mao to'y gi-take over, gipangita ng paagi ni President Bongbong Marcos through our administrator nga ma-resolve as soon as possible katong problema nila sa kuan. Generation. with due respect sa mga nag-manage, kasama kauban na siya. Kasi ako, Madam Chair, I'm very frank, no? That's my personal, personal assessment, ha? That's not official, ha? As a member of the management team. Pero I have to answer you candidly, Madam Chair.
Sir,
Apil ang uban nga empleyado. Ito, with due respect sa ila, ha? Pero ilan lang.
Sir, I will go back to the question of Vice Mayor Ame kaganina. Kay ngayon from that, it's corruption. I know that the Samson Ricoto also made some perhaps collection, okay, na may kontrata na uban sa inyo, kana bitay-bitay dia uban. Mga unsa-unsa na mo kabit sa inyo. But it might be, already nga mo na isa na nga magka-cause sa kaning system loss. Of course, di ba? Klaro na siya nga nanay-epekto sa system loss. Ganun ginaalaw pag samsuri ko to. Nga basin ba unya, because of that, mahimo lang what is ilang bayad nila lang dahil ang epekto sa samsuri ko to dako dahil kayo. Second, kasi mahimo lang dito ba, prone ba sa corruption?
Madam Chair, actually, isa na, unsay makita na mo nga, dili legal nga nakatap, gagamit man ako kurinti og dili, maunay isa nga, gikuha na mo og solusyon, nga, sa tanaw na kuha ni, kasi nag-implement mi hinay-hinay, pero this year, full implementation, dagan gyud ang masuko sa mo. Kay naay mga maigo.
Kung makabenepisyo po na siya sa tanan, sir, we have to impose, di ba?
Oo, mao ganiya.
Kasi we are already in the correcting stage. If you like sa imong giingon, we are ang debt service ballooned already to 1 billion. So there must be something wrong with how manage siya over the years nga nagballoon jud siya to 1 billion. So, ang nagbago manggod aning problema ang mga konsumante kasi we are the payers. So, munang we are also seeking as to asa ang extent nga mahatag sa nasyonal in terms sa niya o sa atong gobyerno. But we also understand the limitation kay naamang gyud tay balaod and natay i-follow. So, ang atuang karon is sa level sa ato adiri unsa man ang atong mabuhat nga matabangan na. And I think one of the answers is katong mag-separate ta, no?
Yeah.
Katong mga losses nato sa Triple SB ug sa katong area sa SUR. And we are just being positive, no, nga katong gi-project nimo, sir, na hopefully by that time nga ma-separate ta, the allowable system loss nga 10.5 ma-achieve na nato kay definitely there will be a significant drop sa ato ang mga charges, no, kung makuana nato, ma-regulate nato. So ako lang pud hope that the management will be really attuned ani nga kani bitawng rehab program sa ato ang cooperative because yayay bagay sir, no, at daghan yung gamulo pod nga mga konsumante.
Thank you kayo, Honorable Council. Actually, para sa information ninyo, dili lang may garihab sa gawas, sa sulod pod. Kining January lang ang ikuan. 5 ka buok ang gi-issue na mog, notice to explain. Sunod na siya kay nagtubag ng 2. So, definitely katong 5, kung dili may makonvince sa ilang explanation, kaluoy kay after due process, kay medyo dako-dako man to yung violation, ma-appeal siya sa mga na-terminate. Unsaon man na to, ka-appeal na sa marching order sa amo to limpyo sa sulod, mauna yung marching order ni administrator, limpyo sa gawas. Kaya kung dili na mo po mabuhat, why we stay here? No? Mauna nga gadol mi sa inyo, kay dako kayo mugtabang sa amuha. Especially kamong mga LGUs, no? Kasi mas broad ang inyong network kaysa sa amuha at saka ang influence nyo. Og na mo duol sa inyo nga naputlan, o nadakop, ingnan ninyo nga mauna itong pasabog sa amo ni Malik nga kung dili ni buhaton, mahagbo nga magpatuyok tag rotational brownout kay putlan na sa mga uban nga power supplier.
Sir, kanang I think the very reason why mahal ang atong kuryente kay ang atong power source medyo mahal ang pagpalit pod mo nga ipasa po nato sa atong mga konsumante sakto pod nga presyo. Sir, wala ba'y plano ang kooperatiba to venture into a much cheaper, greener, and perhaps one good example is solar power to subsidize the power needs that we have?
Thank you, Councilor. Actually, kato akong gipakita niya nga additional charges para man sa kolektaon na nga i-remit para sa future nga mga kuan nga renewable source of energy. So, all electric cooperative are mandated by law nga certain percentage of its purchase generation must come from a renewable. So, dili pa compliant si Samsuri Guituan na kay mauna nga na katong RIC nga nagpalit ka sa gawas, dito man tumato. Katong point ko, ang ganyan nga gi-explain ako. So, kana siya, actually, no less than the national government through that law, nga gimanduan tanan nga mo sulod sa renewable kay makatabang sa Clean Air Act o mas ubos ang presyo sa renewable. So actually diri sa ato dugay na miga daghan na ang niduol sa ato dire siguro mga 9 or 11. Actually last Saturday na usa ka Koreano who happens to be giubanan siya ng mga tauhan ni Mayor ng Bayog kasi na daw sila to be sign a contract with TBI 20 megawatt. So, ang giduol niya, ako ama lang naadya itong Saturday, entertain their group, doon sila kasakyanan with the police car of Bayog. They are, kung pwede daw palito no ni Samsuri Kuto kung na sila excess. Nga dito sa ilang ipatindong nga solar farm. So, ako silang ipaakabot sa ilang, dagan nang niduol diri, wala pa yung na-materialize nga nagpatindong og solar. Samsuri Kuto is waiting. Kung kinsay mauna kay dako nagtabang sa ato.
Okay, noted, sir.
So, Madam Chair,
tama na siguro.
Anyway, Madam Chair, we are very happy to be invited again. No, pero by second quarter of this year, kami na ulit ang magsulat og wala invitation to appear. And rest assured, Honorable Councilor Langpalan, o si Honorable Councilor Sabion, nga among agyanan na ng inyong concern, ha? Picturean ako, di assist. Kuhaon lang na ko si Rarel, ang number nila para tagaan na ito sila update niya. So again, in behalf of Task Force Samsuri Kuto, appointed by our Honorable Administrator Antonio Mariano C. Albida, headed by Chairman General Manager Christopher Dulpo, and our Acting General Manager Engineer Jose Ernie Olao, to the Samsuri Kuto family, dagang kayog salamat, especially to our Madam Chair, the former Mayor nga palangga na mo. So, salamat kayo for allowing us unto this August body. Wassalam.
Okay. Wassalam.
Yes, Madam. Madam Chair.
Yes. Tanaw mo pa. Gamay mo. Yeah, wala na po presentation. Wala din dito.
Salamat kayo, sir. Kaya ako'y sponsor of ordinance katong mga ilang po dito. Subject here, Madam Chair, is a proposed memorandum of agreement between the local government unit of Ipil and Western Mindanao State University Ipil campus for the on-the-job training of students taking up Bachelor of Science in Computer Science 2, BSCS 2, and Associate in Computer Technology 2, ACT 2, equivalent to 320 training hours, Madam Chair. Remarks and recommendations, the Committee on Rules, Resolutions, and Ordinances to which the matter was referred, the proposed Memorandum of Agreement or MOA between LGU of Ipil and Western Mindanao State University involving students of BSCS2 and ACT2, whose purpose is to render a total of 320 training hours of office duties in different offices of LGU. Of course, this letter, through an endorsement coming from the local chief executive, Honorable Ramses Troy de Oligario. The committee had a meeting last January 20, Madam Chair, at the Sangguniang Bayan Session Hall of Ipil, and the committee discussed the said proposed MOA involving LGU of Ipil and Western Mindanao State University as parties to an agreement that will allow for an on-the-job training for a total of 33 students of BSCS2 and 20 students of ACT2. The committee therefore recommends for the approval of the proposed memorandum of agreement and further gives authority to the local chief executive to enter into and sign the agreement between the LGU of Ipil and Western Mindanao State University. Madam Chair, motion to adopt the report.
Any second for the adoption? It's being seconded.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I also move for a resolution approving the content of the MOA between LGU Ipil and WEMSU.
Any second? It's been seconded. Discussion? objection? There having none, motion is hereby approved.
Finally, Madam Chair, for committee report number 232, a resolution authorizing the local chief executive, Honorable Ramses Troy D. Oligario, to enter into memorandum of agreement with Western Mindanao State University or WEMSU. Madam Chair.
Seconded. Discussion? Having none, motion is hereby approved.
Finally, Madam Chair, committee report number 233 from the Committee on Rules, Resolutions and Ordinances. Our subject matter here, Madam Chair, is the Barangay Revenue Code of Barangay Tumitom of the Municipality of Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay. Our remarks and recommendations, the Committee on Rules, Resolutions and Ordinances to which the matter was referred, the Barangay Revenue Code of Barangay Tumitom, Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay for final review after this was remanded back to the requesting barangay during the committee's first review. That was sometime in August of 2025 for proper action and compliance of the reviewing committee's observations and recommendations. The Committee on Rules, Resolutions and Ordinances, upon receipt of the Revenue Code from Barangay Tumitom for final review last January 16, 2026, immediately convened for a committee meeting held at the Sangguniang Bayan Office and made its final review of the content of the code and made sure that all the recommendations were followed, including the lowering of rates in the penalty provisions of the code that is within the provisions of the Republic Act 7160 or the Local Government Code of 1991. After a thorough second review, Madam Chair, the committee now finds the content of the said Revenue Code of Barangay Tumitom to be in order, legal, and consistent with the provisions of RA 7160, which is beneficial to the people of the barangay and therefore declaring the Barangay Revenue Code of Tumitom to be in full force and in effect. Madam Chair, motion for the acceptance and approval of this report.
Yes, it's being seconded.
Finally, Madam Chair, a resolution declaring the Barangay Revenue Code of Barangay Tumitom of the Municipality of Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay to be in full force and in effect, Madam Chair.
Seconded. Discussion? There having none, motion is hereby approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. That's all from the Committee on Rules.
Any more committee report? Okay. Madam Secretary, business for the day for the second reading.
Okay, for business on second reading, we have letter A, we have the ordinance institutionalizing the local nutrition improvement program of Municipality of Ipil, strengthening nutrition services at the barangay level, promoting healthy dietary practices, establishing sustainable support mechanism for community nutrition. This sponsored by Honorable Glenn Ayan Sabihon.
Madam Chair, I'd like to move to lay on the table the said ordinance for the and to be calendared on the next regular session, Madam Chair.
Okay, lay on the table and calendared for next session.
Item
C.
Okay, item C, considering that item B, the sponsor is not around. Item C, we have the ordinance establishing the municipal renewable energy development program promoting the use of clean and sustainable energy sources, providing implementation guidelines and for other purposes. Again, this is sponsored by Honorable Glenn Ayan Sabihon.
Still, Madam Chair, I would like to lay the table and to for further study, Madam Chair. Thank you, Madam.
Okay, lay on the table for further study.
Item D, we have the ordinance providing support to the alternative learning system in the municipality, defining its scope, institutional arrangements, funding, and implementing mechanisms, sponsored by Honorable Janelle Bordner Adelaho.
Honorable Janelle.
Madam Chair, I already have spoken with the Honorable Mayor, and he told me to discuss the matter with the Municipal Budget Officer. And in view of the confirmation from the Office of the Municipal Budget Officer that there are no available budget at the moment to support the implementation of the said proposed ordinance. So therefore, Madam Chair, I respectfully move to withdraw the said ordinance and have it placed in the archives. Maybe I will just be refiling the ordinance once funds are available.
Okay.
I so move, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you so much.
Item E, we have the ordinance prescribing the implementation of the Smart and Safe City Program of municipality, providing funds therefore and for other purposes. This is sponsored by Honorable Glenn Ayan Sabihon.
Still, Madam Chair, I'd like to move for lay on the table for further study, Madam Chair. Thank you,
For
Madam Chair.
further study.
Item F, we have the ordinance institutionalizing the comprehensive nutrition program through integrated, strengthened, and sustained strategies to safeguard nutritional well-being of the people of the municipality of Ipil, appropriating funds thereof and for other purposes, sponsored by Honorable Dayan Catalunya.
Honorable Dayan.
Madam Chair, I would like to move this ordinance to be calendared for next regular session.
Okay, thank you. Calendared for next session.
Or no other matters, ma'am.
Other matters, Honorable Glenn?
Yes, Madam Chair, thank you. Considering that we are now on the other matters, I would like to bring you back to the visitation of our municipal licensing officer. And of course, we thank her for the information that we gather from her. So with this, Madam Chair, it was also formally announced that Gaisano Mall is really the venue of our ongoing renewal of business permits for the calendar year 2026. So I'd like to, I think it is but just rightful that we pass a resolution, Madam Chair, extending our appreciation to Gaisano Mall. So with that, Madam Chair, I move for a resolution extending the local government unit of Ipil's unwavering appreciation to Gaisano Mall, Ipil branch, for allowing the free use of the mall's space where a business one-stop shop activity of Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay is being held during the renewal of business permits for calendar year 2026 of the municipality of Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay. That's my motion, Madam Chair.
Second, Madam Chair.
It's been seconded by Honorable Sabihon. Ano ka itong resolution? Sa extension?
Kumana, Madam Chair.
Kumana ka
Yes.
ganiha, i-approve na nato.
Okay. Okay. Wala to extension. Wala pa to na. Other matters.
Madam Chair.
Approve na din.
Madam Chair.
Yes, Honorable Ebol.
Here is now the report of the commission, COA, Madam Chair, Commission on Audit, emphasizing that. May I read this note of the Commission on Audit? The audit team takes note that the justification cited by the municipal engineer on grounds of public safety and engineering necessity, however, for audit purposes and to ensure compliance with the existing laws, rules, and regulation, please be advised that the implementation of the proposed demolition shall be subject to the following requirements to it. Number one is prior actual demolition. So, naigipang request lang diri nga mga requirement that the engineering will undertake. Inspection report, the SP resolution, photographs, inventory and inspection report, and other supporting documents deemed necessary. So, Madam Chair, there is now a reaction made by the Kwan in the affirmative and duly endorsed by the Office of the Mayor, addressed to the Honorable Presiding Officer, requesting for a resolution. And I firmly believe, Madam Chair, that there is an urgent need for us to again act on it because of so many, as I said, so many incidents that already happened within the public market. So I move, Madam Chair, that this endorsement by the Honorable Mayor be considered as urgent.
since it's one of the requirements of the COA, so we'll just,
Okay. So thank you very much. I move for a resolution authorizing the demolition of the floor tiles of the Ipil Public Market located in Barangay Don Andres, Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay Province.
Okay, and a second? for the
Second, Madam
resolution.
Chair.
It's being seconded. Discussion?
Madam
Objection?
Chair, may I again reiterate that the pre and post report must be observed by the concerned office and submitted to the COA.
Okay. We're assess na. Butang. Okay. We're assess. Sa resolution. Ibutang dito sa we're assess ba?
Our assess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any more discussion? Objection? Having none, motion is hereby approved. Okay.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I move for
You waited for this. Right?
adjournment.
Session adjourned. Ano pa siya? O, nakasmile. Madam Chair. Alam mo, kanyang smile ba? Nasiguro ni siya yung date. Ha? Nakay date?
Oo.
Lami kay